Good morning everyone, welcome to State 48 Turtle and Tortoise. Today we are going to be giving you guys an update on the tortoises, the turtles, everything we've got going on. And we're going to be starting a little bit of work to prep for the future pond that's going to go right over there. By the end of this video, you guys should get a good idea of what I'm talking about as far as a layout for the pond. It is New Year's Day. I apologize, you're probably not going to get a video. Last video was about a week ago, so probably going to be, say that I'm going to upload this video today, but anywho, it's going to be a little bit. We have got the old turtle pond there, which I'm going to talk to you guys about that right now. My turtles, the water turtles, for whatever reason, my filter thing got plugged up. Turtles got a little bit of a fungus on them, so right now I have got them dry docking in the back room of my house. But what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is get those turtles and we're going to feed them. Hopefully they'll eat on camera. I'm going to set up a camera on them, maybe throw a little time lapse to it as well. But we're going to get them set up real quick, so I'm going to go ahead and grab them. We'll start the video off looking at the turtles. Alrighty guys, so I got the bin all set up. I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance for the shadows and the reflection of the camera. Hopefully it stays sturdy. Turtles have been dry docking. Here is the largest of the albino red-eared slider, not albinos, het albino red-eared sliders. Go ahead and put her up there. Let her jump into the water. I'm not gonna have room for everyone up there, so there you go, jump in the water. There's one of the other ones that's pretty big as well. Sorry, the lighting's not great, but there you go. The water's that way. There you go. Here is the smallest of the hets. Go ahead and jump in the water there. And here are the two male albino Cliveline red-eared sliders. Looking gorgeous on a bright sunny day like today. Gorgeous. I love the orange, how the red ear turns kind of orange on them. It's gorgeous. Alright guys, jump on in. Jump on in. Okay. I'll try and stay out of the light so that way you guys can get a good visual on them. I'm going to sprinkle in some turtle pellets. Hopefully these guys decide to eat. Kind of a lot because they've been inside, but hopefully we can get some footage of them eating for you guys. Go ahead and let the camera run on normal mode, and if I need to speed it up, I'll speed it up. But one of the cool things here is them drying out is they're shedding their scutes, which is something that the water turtles do that tortoises do not. It's part of growth. They shed their scutes. There's some albino sex, that's a normal colored scute. That's an albino scute maybe. There's a normal colored scute that probably needed to have been shed a long time ago. So this dry docking I'm doing to help get rid of that fungus is going to be great for them. But kind of cool to see that. It's like fingernails. They may or may not eat. I'm going to go ahead and put it on a time lapse. Here we go. Alright guys, quick little time lapse of them. They still probably got about another 20 minutes of soaking. I am going to continue onward with things. We are getting some water here flowing for the albino sulcatas. so that way they can take a drink and the lawn can get watered. Got another tortoise coming out of the house right now. My big female. But what I'm gonna do real quick is with the baby sulcatas, albino sulcatas and hets, put them in for a quick soak. Already got their water all set up, lukewarm, and they are ready for a soak. This is the little guy. He's still, he eats and drinks really well, but he is still just growing along. He's still a little bit smaller than the rest, but let's grab these. Say hi, guy. Hey. But as you can tell, they are getting big. I'll have another update video on weighing them and measuring them in the next couple days. Not couple days, couple weeks. Just looking great. He's got a little bit of skin on his neck he needs to shed off. But overall, guys, looking gorgeous. I mean, look at that baby albino. Oh, looking amazing, growing great. Let's go ahead and get them in a little bit more water. They're gonna go ahead and soak for about 40 minutes. I'm gonna come back out here into the yard. So guys, for the pond build, what we're doing is, I need to draw this out on paper for you, but we're using these 4x6s and 4x4s to build the walls of a pond over there right next to the heated shelter. The turtles are still soaking over here, just in case you guys are wondering. They're just chilling there. We'll see if they even eat. They may or may not. But what I gotta do right now, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, is I need to start tearing all this down, get all this removed. I'm gonna run the extension cord. Sorry, there's my shadow. Hey everyone. Run the extension cord over here and run it along the wall, just for now, temporary, until I can get something more permanent ran. But I need to get all this stuff removed, get it thrown over in the corner of my yard over there, my junk corner on the other side of the chickens. And then what we're going to do is, see these pallets here. This is what I'm using because, again, if you saw the build on this, you'll know why. But my irrigation, when it flows, it actually floods on top of this pad about 1 inch, 2 inches. So we don't want any of that to be a part of the pond. So what I'm gonna do is, I need to cut down and basically fabricate 2 pallets to fit in this area right here, to go to the edge of the pad, which is right over there. It's roughly 4.5 feet by about 7 feet is how big this outer perimeter of the pond is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving all this stuff, throw you guys on a time lapse so you guys can watch and enjoy the footage. Here's a quick look at the albinos, looking gorgeous and just getting massive. And we talked about the pyramiding a couple videos ago, so if you got any questions about that, definitely go look at that video. If I knew how to, I would put it in the corner so you could click on it, but I don't have any idea. But they're doing great. They're loving this warm winter day, taking a soak. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys set up on a time lapse. We'll see you then. Alright guys, I think this is going to officially put a wrap on the work I'm going to get done over here on the new pond build, but hopefully you guys can imagine this a little bit. This is the base. I'm going to throw in some thick plywood. We're going to build the walls out of those 4x6s all the way around about about that tall. And then put a liner in it, put a cap, and fill it up. But anywho, tortoises are eating. And we're gonna get them out of their soak and start the dry docking again. But this is gonna be a wrap for today's video, guys. I know it's a lot of time lapse, but I wanted to get you guys some sort of update. The sulcatas here have been soaking for probably about 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them back. I mean, look at how gorgeous these things are. They're growing so well. Go ahead and get them put away. We'll clean the old lettuce out of their enclosure. Some of this I put in this morning. And again, like I told you guys, I throw away that pile of lettuce like once a week. Stuff they don't eat. Like this guy. He does great. He's small, but eats a ton. Does wonderful. And this is my perfect baby albino. Sure no great. Look at those red eyes. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful little bowling ball shells so far. Doing great. But anywho, today guys, that's going to be a wrap on the video. I know it wasn't super entertaining. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the time lapses a little bit. But we're going to get working more on that pond build. Water turtles are going to be great. I'm super happy when we get that done. So again, guys, smash the like button, subscribe so you can see part 2 where we're really going to make some progress on the pond, getting the base and the walls up. Anywho, that's going to be it for today. I'm Hayden with State 48 Turtle and Tortoise. We'll catch you next time. Peace.